Texans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
A man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Red.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
12.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. 11.
On play action, Stroud. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Keelan Robinson to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
13 heavy. Hey. Here we go.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
11. Hey, Ryan.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Love it.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Buggy.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Up the sideline at the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Hey, kill. Hey, go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here we go.
Give running right. It is Mixon. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Mason Smith on the stop. A touchdown apiece. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ow, what's that? Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Back to throw. Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They will work the middle with Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the quick, right? Let the hot.
To throw is Stroud. Digs on the reception. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw left side finds Dell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Already.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Second and 11.
All right. Hey, south. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Now Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
2J.
They'll run for it with Mixon. He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A first down throw for Lawrence. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now here's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
On red.
Throwing is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job there by Evan Ingram, giving his offense a new fresh set of downs to work with. And just a year ago, Mike, it's crazy. I mean, he had 114 catches. That led all tight ends, made the 2nd Pro Bowl of his career. He's found a good home in Jacksonville. They're going to need more of that production as they try to get this offense to take the next step. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Lawrence. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Christian Harris there on the stop. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Red 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. This one's caught at the 4, and he will score. Devin Duvernay, touchdown Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Here's Mixon. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. Here comes third and 6.
All right. Why Tony? Robbie. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
Duvernay to return. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Working free downfield, it's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. To throw is Lawrence. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Digs on the reception.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's first and 10.
Ow, what's what? Eleven. Nike Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down for Houston. Now Mixon. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ron. Big 13 heavy.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
11. Think right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go.
2nd down, Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. So, 3. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Go.
ETN now on 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
11 Agate on red. Silver.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. First and 10.
Red 23. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Here's a 24.
They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 44.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
Stroud.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Ray.
On second down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hey.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Texans first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Another try, second and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look the hot.
To throw, it's Stroud. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion. Darnell Savage, terrific coverage there, able to get a hand on it.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Hey, uno Mars. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, a big third down.
Oh, right.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Why, Tony? 11. 12.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Etienne. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.